Hi friends, it's me Nikki here with my tips for how to start a home project. And the holidays are over and we're now all in home organization and home decor mode. We're ready to get our homes in order. And many of you know that I was starting my guest bedroom project, but I put that on hold to do my kitchen and to get through the holidays. But now that that's over, it's time to refocus on my guest bedroom. So before I get into the tips, let me say that one of my motivations for starting back on my guest bedroom was the company South. You all know, if you've been with me a while, most of the furnishings in my home are from South. I've been a long-time customer, and I'm so excited to announce that recently I became a brand ambassador. So it's such a perfect fit because I've loved them for years anyway. And they're helping me with the guest bedroom. And the first thing they did was send me a mattress for it. And I needed a new mattress for the bed in our guest bedroom. But surprisingly, when it showed up, I was like, oh, I thought I needed my husband to help me, and I didn't. It came packaged basically the size of kind of like a golf bag, maybe a little larger, and it was so easy to kind of undo and put together, but the quality was still that same quality that I expected and that I always got from South. It came in two pieces. I had the memory foam here topping, and then I had the other mattress portion, and when you put those two babies together, oh my gosh, it was so comfortable and it was perfect for the space. And I got the Serenity series of the mattress brand if you're interested, but once I laid it out and then I zipped them together, it was perfect. So definitely check out their website. I'll put the link below. You won't be disappointed. So now I want to move into my tips. My first tip is to stay focused. Don't feel pressure to have your whole home decorated all at once. Don't try to do multiple rooms at once. Focus on one room at a time so that you can enjoy the process, you can take your time, you can really put all of your effort in that one space so that you really have a beautiful end result. My next tip is to set up a project binder, and you all have heard me preach this before, but basically this is an important part because this helps you plan out your projects. Don't go on a whim and just kind of go shopping for things and put things in the room and then tell yourself, I'm going to take it back if I don't like it, because to me that's kind of a waste of effort and it's really not thinking out your space. And in the end, you really want to love your space, and if you just take the time to plan instead of just kind of going on a whim, you're more likely to be successful in the end and not kind of turn your wheels a lot or waste a lot of time in the process. So with your project binder, the first thing I recommend is taking before pictures of your space, writing down all of your dimensions of your space, because that's going to be important when you're out shopping for things or when you're online shopping for things. So you definitely want to do that first, and definitely get the dimensions of everything in the room so that you don't have to look it up every time, and it kind of takes the pressure off and helps you enjoy the process. Now in your project binder, you're also going to keep paint samples and things like that. Now paint samples are very helpful not only for your wall paint but for the entire room. So when you're in Lowe's and Home Depot and places like that and you're looking for paint samples for your wall, also pick up samples in the same color tones of other furnishings in the room, such as the furniture, the linens, and things like that, so that you can put them all in your binder and see the whole color scheme of the room. You also want to set a budget for the space so that you can kind of stay on track and you don't overspend and things like that, and kind of have a goal on what you want to spend in that space. Next, you want to purge the space. You want to get everything out of that room that you do not want. Now, I recommend selling items that you can sell and then take that money and put it back into the budget for the room. Definitely going to help save money, but definitely clear out anything that you do not want in the room and either sell it or donate it, whatever you choose to do, but you want to have a clean slate. Next, you want to find your inspiration. And a lot of people struggle with the design of the room. I don't know what I want. Well, get your inspiration from books. Look at Pinterest. Find that photo of that room that kind of speaks to you. Not that your room is going to be that exact space, but that's where you're going to get your inspiration from for your space. And you guys, if you've been with me a while, you've heard me preach this over and over again, but finding that inspiration photo is very important, especially if you struggle with kind of putting spaces together. And put that photo in your project binder so that you have that as you go through the process of making over your space. So my final tip is to create a design board. This is always key for me, and I've gotten a lot of questions on how I do my design board. So what I did is I did a video showing you a simple way to do one. Designers and decorators do them all the time, but I showed you a quick DIY on how you can do one as you go through and decorate your own spaces. And so I just posted that video. I'll link it below. Definitely check that out. I hope you find it very helpful. And I want you all to please in the comments leave me a message letting me know what space you want to work on in your home, the one that you're kind of trying to start out that you're working on. I would love to know. I hope you all found my tips helpful. I hope you all are doing great. I'll see you at the next video, and this is Nikki saying goodbye.